Yo, what's up, guys? Nico here. Hey, today I wanted to talk about change. And I want to talk about things that are new. For me, I love new things. I recently just went out and bought a bunch of new shirts for these videos. Most exciting thing over the past couple months that I've had to do. Because I like new things. I like putting on new shirts, I like putting on new clothes, I love putting on new shoes. When I bought my truck, I was super excited about it because I like new things. So buying a brand new truck was super exhilarating for me. I also feel like change is exciting. I like change. I like to change up my routines. I like to change up even the smallest things on how I drive to work. I like to change up the way that my house is. I like to make changes. So I enjoy change. Not everybody feels that way though. There's some people that are afraid of change. There's some people who are terrified of it. And that's okay. We all have feelings about new things. We all have feelings about change. But I wanted to discuss them both because in recovery, I want you to start approaching it, if you're willing to, as a change and change it until it's like new. That's what I had to end up doing. And I can only speak from my own recovery, from my own lived experience. I'm not here to do recovery for you. I'm not here to tell you how to do it either. But I can share some practices that I have, and I can share some tips and some topics that may be coming up. And in recovery, one of the biggest things that happens is a change. So take a moment and think to yourself, how do you feel about change? Because understanding how you feel about change is very important to how change will impact you. New things are great. I like new to you too. The thrift stores, and I could go find all kinds of stuff in there, especially like tools, things like that nature. When it's new to me, I'm excited about it. So it doesn't always have to be brand new. But in recovery, everything was new. Everything, and I mean everything was new. Going into work not fucked up, that was new. Going to bed without having to shoot up, that was new. Going and having lunch or dinner with somebody and not having drinks at dinner, that was new. All of it is new stuff, and that's okay. That's great actually. But continue to change it until it's like new for you, and then continue to repeat that. Because change doesn't always have to be bad, guys. I know it can be scary. I know that it can bring a lot of anxiety to certain individuals as well. But in recovery, we must change until we're like new. Because at the end of the day, you cannot be the same person that you were in active addiction in recovery as well. It's not beneficial, it's not healthy, and it's not going to make you successful in recovery. So look at the changes that you want to make in your life and continue to make those changes until they are like new to you. For me, I know that I've had to go ahead and adjust my recovery in certain ways because certain things that I was doing, certain habits that I had brought over with me, they weren't working out. So the way that I had to deal with arguments, that was like new. Not a change that I liked, to be honest with you, but I knew I had to change it. The way that I changed with how people that pissed me off, how I dealt with them or didn't deal with them, that was all brand new to me too. When I first started all those changes, and those were two big ones that I really had to look at my perspective on, I remembered that if I look at these changes with a negative point of view, like, oh shit, I gotta change this too. Oh fuck, I gotta change that too. That type of self-talk already put a negative connotation to the changes that I was trying to make. And if they had a negative connotation to them, then I wouldn't put as much effort in. So I had to go ahead and change my perspective on the change. I had to start becoming and psyching myself up you know what, I have a conflict. This is going to be a great opportunity for me to put into place some of these changes that I want to see happen over and over again. You know what was different? The conflict ended in a new way. It didn't end with a hole in the wall. It didn't end with someone screaming at the other person. It didn't end in a yelling match. It ended in two individuals having a conversation about something that they didn't agree on. And then both individuals leaving. No big deal. You know, for me, it was changing that perspective on change in my life that really made a lot of these more difficult changes easier to accept and more brand new to me because the outcome is new. Again, guys, recovery isn't easy. Recovery isn't the same for everybody. Recovery is very unique to each individual. In your recovery, you are going to have to make changes, but I'm asking, please make those changes happen until it's like it's brand new for you. Because just like wearing new clothes, just like getting new to you tools, just like getting a brand new vehicle, all of that is exciting, just like your recovery can be. The thing that's been the newest for me is this no halo. And I can't be happier about that change.